This podcast is brought to you by the Prospect Research Institute, where researchers come to learn, innovate, and connect. Hi, I'm Jennifer Filla, CEO and founder at the Prospect Research Institute. Welcome to another episode of Member Tips on Chat Bites. Today I want to talk about the purpose of training. At the Institute, with our master classes, we've been working on creating engagement scores. So starting with the purpose, why are we creating an engagement score, and then working through definitions of all these terms we're throwing around that we think everyone is on the same page with. Or we talk about it, and once we do, we're like, wait a minute, what is it we're really talking about? Well, training is like that. So when you are looking to get training, there's usually a reason for it, a purpose for getting that training. And unlike college or university, where you're getting a degree, your degree is all about knowledge and learning. You take tests, often tests that ask you for that knowledge and learning to make sure that you've acquired that. But I'm here to tell you that training is not about learning. Well, of course it's about learning, right? But it's not. Training is really about accomplishing a business purpose. So when you are working in a job, working in a profession, you need to perform in that profession. And so usually our purpose is to perform better. And maybe specifically, maybe my organization is starting to ramp up on prospect management and I need to learn analytics better because I need to do portfolio rebalancing, or we're going to jump into a screening. I've never done that. I need to make sure I can manipulate the records and pull the right reports, export the right records, whatever it is you need to do at work. It's something specific, and it's usually a task or a series of tasks. So training, work training, job training is usually about performing something, not so much about knowledge acquisition. Now, of course, in research, we need a ton of knowledge. Our prospects can be in any industry around the globe, however people accumulate wealth and give it away. So we need to have understanding and knowledge about fundraising and philanthropy, but in support of the purpose of our jobs. So really, if you think about it that way, it kind of shifts your perspective that it's not really just about learning, which a lot of us are in an academic environment, or we are those kind of lifelong learners. That's why you're watching this member tip. So try to frame the purpose of your training around what you need to perform. And then, of course, don't give up on having fun with learning. There are many ways in which we can add that learning and augment our performance with it. But if we're going to make a case for training, make a case for paying for training, we want to think about the purpose in terms of our job performance. So just a little shift on perspective for you today. It kind of came to mind as I was preparing materials on this engagement scoring, and how our purpose is a little bit different when we're training as opposed to getting a college degree. They're both very valid and important purposes, but they're different. So think about what your purpose is with your training, and that will really help you make the case for getting good training at work. And it'll make you stick to your guns, put your feet to the fire and really perform better afterwards. Link the training to your performance. I hope you enjoyed this member tip, and I look forward to learning with you again very soon.